The news now this morning. Governor Tony Evers gave his second State of the State address at the Capitol building in Madison yesterday evening.
Local 5's Robin O'Gagné was there and brings us the highlights of the event.
Good roads, good schools, good health care. Governor Evers says in his first year in office, the state put what he called a down payment on those three things. So what did the governor talk about? Well, really, what didn't he talk about? Everything from bringing science back to the Department of Natural Resources, reforming the criminal justice system, creating jobs in the state, human trafficking, education, health care. The list goes on and on. Evers talked about his current creation of a task force that would help eliminate student debt, but the biggest investment made in the last year was K-12 education.
You know, what's best for our kids is what's best for our state. Although the budget I signed did not include my proposed $1.4 million for our kids, we still provided the largest increase in general aid to schools in more than a decade. Working together, we were able to invest more than $500 million in K-12 education, including the first increase in special education in 10 years.
Evers did admit that not everything he wanted came to fruition, but he says they were able to make some strides in the healthcare sector.
We weren't able to expand Medicaid, which would have allowed us to bring in $1.6 billion in new federal investment into our healthcare system. But the people's budget still made some important investments in lead testing and abatement, stabilizing the individual healthcare market and lowering health insurance premiums, and expanding access to rural healthcare.
And notably, the governor really highlighted the state's farm and agriculture industry, suggesting they're doing more to slow the closures of several dairy farms across the state and lend more assistance to farmers.
Our farm center is doing important work in this area, but we know folks are really struggling and they need access to those resources closer to home. Our mental health program will assist farmers in accessing mental health support. They will also help coordinate local and regional peer support programming and provide confidential one-on-one counseling and assistance to our farmers.
Legislators, both Democrat and Republican, had a lot to say about Evers' address and about his performance in office this past year. They all agreed they want to spend less time in stalemates and spend more time in session actually getting things done to push bills forward. For now, reporting in Madison, Robin O'Gagné, Local 5 News.
All right, thanks, Robin. Representatives from across our area on both sides of the state also at the address and were reacting to Mr. Evers' comments.
I was hoping actually to hear a little bit about how great the economy here in Wisconsin is doing. I mean, we got low unemployment, we got wages that are growing, we've got a record 126-month expansion in our economy. I was hoping to hear a little bit more about that.
I think he was appealing not just to the legislature, to people around the state, reminding us of what we can be, recognizing that I think the entire state is concerned about what's happening with the dairy industry. I'm excited to find out the details of the proposals, but you know, these should be things that Democrats and Republicans can get behind.
And you can watch the full State of the State address on our website at wearegreenbay.com.